¿Qué rollo, pollos? So I'm only trying to film because I have not. I'm sorry, and I miss doing it because I haven't. My damn storage is full again. I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I look ratchet. I'm all sweaty and shit. I made weenies rolled in bacon. Those are the last ones because they're kind of burnt. But that's what we're finna. Then I found this bag of Arby's curly fries at Walmart. So you better believe we got them. Look at that on there. And I have my wig on. I haven't colored my hair. Oh, but let me tell you something. Got my lashes done yesterday. I don't know if you can see them. $45. Damn, I'm so greasy. I'm sorry, guys. Usually when I come out of my bunk site, I try to look as decent as I can for you guys. As pretty as I can. Miss Purdy. But, I already took a bite. Sorry. So, yeah, my weenie wrapped in bacon and mustard, ketchup, and... Oh, we found this thing. Préstamela esta. Also at Walmart, guys. We had it for a week and it's almost gone. Sriracha mayonnaise. So freaking yummy. So it's only like $3, I think, something like that, right? But yeah, my Julia's here. Jessie. I'm doing a mukbang. Jessie's here. The dogs. My Samantha's with her man. Guys, some fucked up shit is going on now. So we would have been moved by now. I needed my son's awards letter to prove the income, right? So when we ordered it, they said 5 to 7 business days. The last time I ordered one, it came like in 4 days max, I believe. This one took more than the days it was supposed to take. So it came actually on Julia's birthday on the 25th when she turned 18. Dude, we had to pay again another $20 for the application fee, which I didn't mind. But we had to start all over my application for these apartments. I am gonna move from project to Section 8. Now these people are calling me and telling me, go see how ID. Because Julia's 18 now. Just so you have ID. She's also going to be my provider. They don't want to take her. I have her school ID, her YWCA ID, and her passport ID. You want a Texas ID at the job. She's going to become my provider, like I said. So they said, yeah, they are open. You have to go on their website and make an appointment. Because that I know of, everything is closed. Okay, so there we are. Looking for the website. Finally found it. The ones we'd find would just say close, right? Get another napkin. And we just, oh my God, we just have been having a hard time. We finally were able to get into the Department of Public Safety. Is that what it is? Yeah. And guess what? They gave her an appointment to give her her first ID card. But until September, the end of September. Oh, when? September 18th. Middle of September, guys.
And they say they're going to release it from coronavirus, but they haven't.
No.
Same in summer, but they won't.
Are these people gonna hold my apartment until September 18th? I doubt it. They need to be making money. I'm pretty sure they're not going to, even though everything has been approved. We've already given the down payment. The deposit. I'm so pissed. But if they could say, don't worry, whatever time it takes, we're gonna go ahead and move you in. Awesome. We've already packed a lot of stuff. There was almost nothing in my living room, just the treadmill and then the big screen TV and the old school kind. my CD tower. Well, not CD towers. VHS towers. Actually, my husband made them for me. They're painted for me black. I put wheels on them so they turn and they're pretty cool. They got the little slots. My daughter was like, "Mom, just get rid of those, you know." And those movies. Probably never even gonna watch them, but I had this friend that told me that if you, Jesucito, we had I have this friend that had told me that a lot of people would buy it maybe on eBay or whatever for even $30 a pop. It's each is a VHS. I paid a lot for them back in the day.
Very soon after the news broke that the
Dad is he doesn't even know.
The most I paid, guys, I remember still, was $29.99 for, you know what movie? The Exorcist. Because it's got, hold on, I'm sorry, I'm not even wearing a bra.
Gary immediately started telling us there's a bigger story. I'm hearing some really disturbing things about the way this case was handled, and a lot of it's from anonymous sources who were inside the department, but did not go on the record. We knew there was a bigger story. How did this happen? How did
Sorry.
so many
Yes, there. I'll tell you, I wasn't ready for Mukbang.
slip through the cracks?
Yeah, because it's the original and it comes with I believe it's 30 minutes of back. What they said?
You always say that you were.
Whatever happened in the vaccines or whatever.
This is an agency that's built upon the concept of privacy and secrecy.
So yeah. And that paid $29.99 for that plus shipping and handling. Back then there was I don't even know if it still exists. It was called Columbia House.
If you cover the FBI,
I had a
and you know where all the departments are.
I used to love to order movies and CDs. Oh my god.
When you cover ECFS,
Back then it was just VHS. There was no DVDs yet.
unity of this single beast like you would of the CIA or the FBI or the
Freaking flies.
It's such a sprawling organization with such differing.
My god, this is so yummy. I don't think I had ever tasted this. We went to a cookout on Saturday. Yeah. No. Friday, I'm sorry, Friday. She's not my niece, but she's kind of like family. We see them as family. One of my best friends is a little girl. She graduated from high school.
In one sense, what I had to do was very simple. I just needed to get something to put in black and white that I already had been told on the phone off the record. But what it required was someone to
don't
their job and potentially
My Julia was supposed to graduate with her, but
and provide me something that my editors can.
this one year my Julia got real sick.
What happened. And if that didn't happen, we're left with just
Started suffering from migraine headaches. She didn't go to school, like half the year. Her migraine headaches, and then she had the really bad hyperthyroid. That's when she ballooned up. This little girl doesn't even eat. Look, I gave her a little bit of curly fries and 2 of the hot dogs. She ate one. She ate the fries. There's another hot dog left on her plate.
She only took
Like a bite, huh?
of the
Poor baby.
last one.
very tightly held.
And then Nelly wants to eat it, but I'm saving it for tomorrow.
And then guess what? To be honest with you, because I don't like to lie. I just didn't post it on Facebook because I was embarrassed. I don't want nobody talking shit. But I am on the phone. Watch the show.
I don't want to watch it.
Hold on, guys.
I don't want to watch it.
Jesse,
Sad.
then go upstairs, please.
I don't want to go upstairs.
Then please respect the fact that I'm on the phone and be quiet, okay? Please respect the fact that I'm on the phone, okay? Because look, I'll spank you with this. Anyways, let me tell you. My daughter Julia had coronavirus. She kept telling me that her stomach hurt and she had been throwing up. I didn't think it was that, you know. And then she started telling me, Mom, I have coronavirus. And I told her, that's loca, you're crazy. And then I told her, you better not be playing because I'll take you to the emergency. She didn't tell me that a week before she did have tightness of the chest. So why didn't you tell me, stupid? You could have died, you could have had a heart attack. This and that. She was already, she says she suffered for about 2 days with the tightness of the chest tightening. And so then I went and got one at CVS and they did, I did it myself. They told me to stick and whatever. So mine comes back and it says non-detected. She had it already. This is what happened. We opened up church for Mother's Day, okay? We opened up my church for Mother's Day. Our new pastors that were left in charge of the church here in El Paso, they manage a home health department, right? And him, our pastor, he is the one that would go do the home visits, whatever. He dealt with a lot of people that, older people, sick people. I too, I have providers, but there's a lot of people that are way sicker than me. And gunshot. Oh, you heard it. And then,
I should say.
no. Do you know what happens when a bullet? You could get a lost bullet, dummy. Go upstairs is what you need to do.
I can't watch anything on my phone because it needs to charge.
Don't ever peek out when it sounds like gunshots.
And I also, and you tell me not to use
Okay. So we opened up for Mother's Day, okay? My pastors bought a box of the masks, right? When this all started, hold on, let me shut the door.
Breaking the law to release that report and breaching protocol and breaching trust and legal obligations. But whatever the penalty might be for taking that risk.
So when all this started, remember they were saying that they had caught people going to some younger kids went to hit all of the Dollar Trees in their city or whatever and bought all of the hand sanitizers, all of course for $1, right? Was selling them on the internet for about up to $40, I think, and people were buying them. These fuckers were making a steal. Anyways, but they got caught and they were in trouble.
There was no bullshit on this story.
So the masks were very expensive. In the end, they did buy a little box, like maybe of 10 or 12, I don't know. But they paid like $35, I remember. Okay, so they had it there. We went there. Me and my 3 kids walked in, all of us with our masks, and we hated it, and we still hate it. We still hate it because it's very hard to breathe in there. We walk in there. We were all hoping that we were going to have a lot of people due to the fact that it was Mother's Day, that everybody wanted to go back to church. We all needed word. ¿Verdad? So we went back. We went in there. And the ones that were there had taken off their masks. So we were like, guys, pues give me your mask. And I stuffed them in my purse. There we are, all hugging and kissing on each other. Happy Mother's Day. Wow. I took food. I'm in charge of the kitchen. I took food. I don't even remember what I took. But the few of us that were there, in the end, sat down and enjoyed our Mother's Day lunch and whatever, and my pastor didn't know that he had contracted the COVID. So he gave it to a couple of our members. Also in that process, my provider Rachel started feeling sick one day, really sick from one day to the next. She said, "Girl, I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow," and I said, "Okay." So she called in sick. Then the next day she was off, so she went to the doctor, and they told her she had coronavirus. So then she was very worried about me, that she would have given it to me or my kids, since she was always here. She was my provider from Monday through Thursday, right? Me and her was close. We'd go everywhere together. Sometimes we'd be like this, like, because we would always go out and eat. My God, girl, taste this. And sometimes she would, eat from my fork. Or from her drink with it. There was confianza.
Desensitized sometimes from like Sherry.
Yeah, we would share sometimes, and she was not so achy about me. I'm not an icky person, But if I think you got cooties, I ain't gonna share nothing with you. But anyways, yeah.
I don't have cooties.
So Julia had it. I took the test twice already. Negative. Amen.
Realizing that something could have been done.
Not me, nor Jesse, nor Samantha got it. Thank God.
And
Samantha only
Joe was
comes
able
once a
to
day.
find it. So she left.
Julia never told me how bad she felt, and I wouldn't have known. So this little girl was so careful not to contract me, especially. She stayed in her room, which you can say 24/7. And so I just, she would only come down to eat. So I just figured, she's just feeling sleepy, because I know you feel real tired and sleepy and weak. No, she was up. She would be hungry. She could smell when I was cooking, and she wanted nothing more than to join us. But she didn't want to spread her, her COVID, whatever. No, she got over it. So then I had these firemen calling me every day just to make sure, because she was contracted, and they didn't want me to get it, right? So every day, these firemen would call me and ask me if I was all right. How do I feel? Do I have a fever? Do I have a cough? Am I feeling tired? All that jazz. Sometimes he'd call real early, and if I am not a morning person. Let me rephrase that. If you wake me up in the morning, I will be in a bad mood. If I wake up by myself and I know I have an appointment or whatever, I can get up and shower and get ready, whatever. I'll be fine. I'll be in a happy mood. But when people wake me up out of my nice deep sleep, I trip. I don't know how bad I trip. I remember my husband, God rest his soul, any little noise he would make, and he would tell me that I would tell him, chingón. Estás en la radio, Miguel. I remember. So that dude would wake up, not turn on the light, not to bother me. Oh, he was so pobrecito. And then he would sit on the stairs to put on his shoes, because if he sat right there on the bed and I felt all that movement, and that he said that I would wake up and tell him off. Oh yeah, when somebody wakes me up like that and I'm so comfortably sleeping, I get so mad. I don't mean to. I'm actually not a mean person. But yeah, actually watching again. I haven't seen it in about a month. The trial case of little Gabriel Fernandez. Sad. Anyways, we're not supposed to talk about a lot of things. I'm sorry.
Can you watch something less scarier? Because it's really loud and I'm gonna hear it from upstairs.
I'm having coffee. I like iced coffee. My milk is icy cold. I don't have ice in there, but I could put some in there. It'll taste better. What I love is that coffee mate.
Are you in the shower?
It's not that expensive, but I already found some that are sugar free. Should get some next month. Yeah, I'll get some. I love it. Coffee made is yummy.
We're going to go south towards Palmdale. Location
So,
apartment.
somebody gave me a box of something. When I got home and opened it, I threw it away. This thick, really big. We opened it up.
Senior experienced prosecutor.
It said outside Canadian bacon.
About
Strips and strips of bacon. Oh my god. I gave a lot of that away.
they assigned with you.
I gave some to
The location
the neighbor, to my other neighbor.
apartment complex is at. There's
Took some to the cookout. That's how I did the queenies over there.
in other areas of Palmdale.
The rest,
Not to say that the people there are good people. They're all trying
I
to-
put them in bags like this and put them in Ziplocs.
But
And I froze them. But these I left out because, look,
there is
it's badass, dude.
gain.
And it is the good kind. It's not the cheapy kind. I left those out. Okay, Nate. The hot dogs on. I'm thinking of making some frijoles charros, maybe.
13. They'll use that number. Right here.
I am eating bacon, which is a fattening. The weenie is considered beef, so it's protein. The bread, well, it's not wheat. These are, let's say, French fries, but I put them in the oven. And I only had a little bit. And I'm only having 2 hot dogs. And I'm getting full already. I'm not finished this one yet. I still have another one. I'm getting full for it. I think after this, I'm